Good evening and welcome to the Laid Back Vape Show, episode 171.
You don't look old enough, love.
You don't look over 170. You see, the title of the show originally was The Countdown to Vaper Expo, but that has changed. But Ian and Kurt will go into a bit more detail in a little while. As usual, I'm joined by Kurt and Ian and our part-time host, Mick. How are we, boys? Are we doing good?
Good, yeah.
Enjoying the weather?
Yeah. It's warm here, 20 degrees.
Yeah, it's warmed up here as well.
It's been warm, been wet.
Even got the legs
Been
out.
a bit of both.
Hey, look at that.
I haven't shaven them, so I'm sorry about that. But
You forgot to put your underpants on.
and do what? Oh, no.
I just saw this. I don't know what it was. But
It's like this. It's like this.
Your eyesight's fucking good then, isn't it? Jesus.
It's like this thing. Well, it was more like this.
Yeah. Well, I was just saying to the guys earlier, I come across this earlier, this little thing like that, and you look, it's even got a
thing on it.
Oversized cock ring for me.
Is that massive?
They do stretch. They do stretch, Steve. We know they do.
There's no need. I can swing it around in there. Jesus.
Is that part of your bondage gear then?
Yeah, you know. Mrs. Blades. Right. So
good evening, Mrs. Bogan. Sorry.
Right, should we go around and see what we are all vaping on? Starting on with Mick, as he's just taking a big sip of drink.
That's water as well. I don't thought
wait till he has a sip of drink and then ask him.
Yeah. Hadron Pro with the rainbow arbiter on the top.
Oh, nice.
It's nice. I like this. I've just rigged it up earlier on today. Things that sort of get left behind on your shelf. I've had this quite a while, but it is lovely. I think they're Clapton's in there, to be honest.
Is that Arbiter V1?
Yeah. It's the one to have, to be honest.
I got that one, and I just can't wick it, Mick. Can't wick it.
Is that the V2?
Yeah.
Mike Haynes will show you how to do it. You need to fluff out. You need quite a lot of cotton going through the coils. Then you need to fan it out loads as it goes into the wells at the bottom. I know exactly what you're saying because you either get a dry hit or a gurgle, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
And in that, one of my favorite juices of all time for those lovely people. I don't know if you know them. Lovely people over at this. Yeah, I bought 2 bottles if you remember.
Problem is with that range. Unfortunately, that range is getting discontinued, I believe.
I need to buy 10 bottles of them for it.
Which is no good whatsoever.
Buy it while you can.
Yeah, and if you use Bill 20 over at Bisburgo, you'll get 20% off. Now I've got my mouth to lung kit out.
Thanks, Bunny.
Over from Mr. Overkill with his. I don't know. Stanteam got a name, has it? It's just an Overkill mod with the aromomizer. I always have to look to see what it's called. Plus RDTA, and in that, what have we got in that? Ooh, I can't remember what I've got in that. But it's another Dispergo. I'll tell you in a minute. No, it's not. It's not a Dispergo liquid. It's a Mick liquid.
Mick liquid.
It's a Mick liquid. It's the Council House Vape Dew.
Council.
It's one. If you watch the e-liquid mixing show the other week, it was one of those random things that you put together with stuff out of the drawer, and it actually turned out to be a good one. It's good. Yeah, it's. I can't remember what's in it. There's about 5 things. And it actually worked out pretty well, that one. Now I'm getting ahead of myself. Got this. XO version 3 with another hybrid. There's very few about. Apparently, they've gone back into production again, but these are a few quid, to be honest. I bought it from our local vape shop. I've got 2 of them. I've got a blue one as well.
Oh, the blue one is the one I want. It's lovely.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, but you find though that it's quite slack that they've nicked the design off the Centurus, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Is that what it is?
In the original.
Yeah. That one's been out forever, isn't it? That's anyway. In that, I've got some Alfonso mango, pineapple, and orange.
Nice.
From the fancy fruits range from Dispergo. Bill 20% off, unless they've discontinued it.
No, still going.
Yeah. And that's it. I had to save something for the next one. I've actually got a mouth to lung here and someone else. By the time we get to Craig and Kenny's, there'll be no Buffy. We're like, no, I'm having a fag. So,
I'm on a B&H.
Just having a cigar, son.
With some Rothman Royals.
Yeah, some Rothman Royals. Yeah. One in each side of your mouth. So I'll pass it over to Kirk.
Rothman Royals.
Okay, I've just got
I can never remember your name, got to be honest.
3 on GTX1 with some King's Custard Shamrock salts.
Nice that one.
Oh, yeah.
I like that.
It is a nice one there. And I am on the Lux X Pro with some of Black Rose Nevermore.
I like that.
I love Nevermore. And I'm on a Cross 3 Nano with some of Longbow E-Liquid's Shadow Spearmint Chew.
I do. I've said it before. I need to try that one. It sounds good.
Up to you, Ian.
Thank you. Right. Cross 3 from Vaporesso with some jacked RGC, red currant grape and cherry, which is very, very nice. I do like that. I've cracked a bottle open that I haven't used for a long time. So I've got the Gen 200, the iTank 2, and some of this that I used to vape all the time. Banoffee Pie.
Banoffee Pie.
Do love it.
I don't think I got that one. I got the.
Did you not?
I do like that range. I don't think so.
Banoffee is very good. It's very good. It's not an all day vape, but it's lovely every so often. Really nice.
Yeah. No, it's cooling down. I'll probably enjoy it. I tend to enjoy fruits in the summer.
Yeah. Yeah, it's cooling down a little bit. Then I've got some Naughty Juice pink lemonade from the Naughty But Ice range in my, again, another iTank 2 on the Gen 200, which is very nice, very cold. If you don't like cold, don't go with the Naughty But Ice, but it is the pink lemonade and the lemon and lime, really good.
It's icy.
It's icy.
Yeah.
That's icy. And that's me.
I'm not a fan of masses of ice.
No, like a bit of a chill. Well, I've dug out the Vupu Drag 3.
God, it's still going.
3. Yeah.
I've had a bad experience with Vupu.
Fly Rice launcher tank, and in some of that, I've got some.
Still going. You've had it a month.
Shy Tuts whiplashed in there, which I'm really enjoying. It's very nice.
I bet you are.
Yeah, the other one with me ball.
What's in your bondage kit?
Lacrose Elixir's Madados. With the Lux X Pro. And then I've got the usual Gen 200 iTank 2 with some Radon. That is me. Ian, would you like to go down and chat?
It's quite a job tonight.
I will. This may take some time. I'll be back in a moment. Bounce, don't bounce. Right, I've gone as high as I can without it bouncing back. So, take a deep breath, and here we go.
And go.
Matt Key.
Matt Quay.
Hi, Matt Quay. Good evening, sir. Hope you're well. Thanks for joining us.
Maticus Maximus.
Metal Vape POTV. Good evening to you. Welcome. Mark H. You handsome devil. How are you? Nice to see you.
He's gorgeous, isn't he, Mark?
He is very sexy man.
You can tell how fresh smelling he is just by looking at him.
Can, yeah. I've actually known Expo, and he does smell gorgeous.
Oh, he smells amazing. I didn't want to leave him, but he left. I think it'll.
Yeah, that happens.
He says, if you don't leave me alone, I'll call security.
Yeah, stop stalking me. Good evening, Vaper Bunny. How are you? Nice to see you. And yes, I really need to learn some wicking techniques from your comment earlier.
Wiki.
Mr. David Hall. Dave Hall, how are you, sir? Nice to see you. Thanks for joining us. Matt Green. Good evening, Matt. How are you? Nice to see you.
Vaping fair bloke.
It is. Then we've got Mr. Intense. Good evening, Mr. Intense. How are you?
Grrr, 14 watts. That's not intense, is it? 14 watts.
He loves a bit of mouth to lung, doesn't he, Mr. Intense?
I'm sure he likes a lot of things, but 14 watts.
Living life on the edge there.
I've met him, you know, looks like Steptoe.
Mm-hmm. Hello, how are you?
Hello, Mrs. Blazing.
Then we got lovely Lizzie
Wait,
from
your husband in the
BGOF.
photo.
Hello, Lizzie. How are you? Craig D. Craig D. Oot. How are you, Craig? Nice to see you, mate.
Jock Mafia.
Graham Rogers. There's lots of names I don't know. Graham Rogers, good evening to you. Hope you're doing good.
Hello, Gray.
Hello, Graham.
Frankomizer. Hello, how are you?
Frankomizer.
Everything
Good
is well.
evening.
Yeah, he's gorgeous as well. I bet he's fresh smelling, even though I've never met him.
Yeah, I reckon. Here we go. You ready for this?
Go.
Taxi.
I had to do the right one, didn't I?
Taxi. How are you, sir? Nice to see you. And then I go down and I keep seeing a lot of the same names. JVJ's in the house. Good evening, John. How are you?
I have spotted down there a name I haven't seen in here for a while.
Yes, I know who you're going to say as well because I saw that name earlier.
Yeah, I've seen it as well. Where's he been hiding?
I'll say Graham.
No,
Sorry,
Graham Rogers again.
Graham, welcome,
I
Graham.
haven't seen him for about 2 seconds.
Jason, how are you? Nice to see you, mate. Welcome. And I'm going. Kenny's there as well. Hello, Kenny. How are you, sir?
No,
Nice to
wrong
see
one.
you.
That was it.
Here he is. You ready for this? Is this the one?
Mr. Anders.
Mr. Anders.
Mr. Anderson.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Good evening.
I don't know where he's
Paul.
been
How
hiding.
are you, sir?
Been
I
stuck
saw you.
in the
I saw
Matrix.
Paul in a chat the other night, actually. And I thought, I haven't
I know.
seen you for ages, Paul. So it's nice to see you, mate. Nice to see you.
I bet he's been back on the fags, and then he's just come back to
Yeah,
the AA.
probably. he's been on the Golden Virginia, hasn't he? Definitely.
Back to the Cigarettes Anonymous.
And I'll keep going down, and I'm continuously looking for Jane. Hello, Jane from Shy Tots. How are you? Thanks for joining us.
Bless her heart.
I know. I need to meet Jane. We're definitely meeting Jane at Expo.
She's just as gorgeous in real life, to be honest.
Are we going to Expo? Are we?
I think so. Yeah, I think we're going. To
I'm
Expo.
not going.
No, you're not, Mick. You're away, aren't you?
I'm just a sort of May sort of bloke. You know what I mean? I like to get there when it's warming up rather than when it's cooling down.
Yeah, I get that. Coil, how are you, Coil? Nice to see
Coil.
you. Exo.
Yeah.
And then we got Legio X as well as Lizzie, Legio X. We got Legio X in. Hello, Legio X.
It's probably too wet to be out on the bike now.
See, that's another name I ain't seen for ages either. It's just Josh. Just Josh. Where you
It's
been?
Josh. It's just
Where you
Josh.
been? Nice to see you.
How many
and
vapors does it take to change a light bulb? Hang on. I've got to find out the answer to that.
See, that's another name. I haven't seen that name for a while. Dion.
Yeah.
Nice to see you.
Hello.
And Deke. Hello, Deke, over on Book of Face. How are you, sir? Nice to see you.
Oh, Deke.
Packmaster General.
Getting a bit puffed out here. Right. Great for Lant. I haven't said great for Lant. Hello, great for Lant. How are you?
Excellent.
His Exome V3 is pretty wrecked. Works sometimes.
They're actually guaranteed for life.
Are they?
Actually guaranteed for life, yeah.
Didn't know that.
If you can get it back to I think the actual original people have shut down. Whether the new people that's took them over are honouring that, I don't know. But
Even
Craven
Ash.
Vapors.
How are you, Ash? Nice to see you, mate. And I'm getting towards the... Oh, Andy Carruthers. Good evening, Andy. How are you?
Have you had
Seen,
load of Mr. Wood yet?
I haven't got to Mr. Wood yet.
Wood.
No. I'm on my way. Steve Loon as well. He's in there. Hello, Steve.
Bearded Vape God.
Lord Loonington.
BVG. Vaping Snowman. Good evening to you, sir.
Errol.
Errol.
Woo! Earl.
And I
It's not
think...
Dino, it's Dino.
Dino.
No, it's Errol.
Oh, no, everyone calls him Dino. We call him Errol, to be honest.
Julian.
Julian
Looks
Hamilton.
like Oakland.
You handsome man. How are you? Graham Maybury. I haven't seen you for ages either. Welcome to you.
Mr.
Mr. Hatman.
Hartfield.
How are you, Mark? Welcome along.
I think that is. Yeah, I think
that's it. I've got to the bottom.
Skin Vapors.
Oh, Skin Vapors. Hello,
Mr. Wood, because we call him that because he's always got that.
Go along.
Apparently, we got
Hello,
50 on
Caroline.
the tube.
50.
Oh, that's a
Yeah.
lot of people.
So we've got 49 watching and only 21 thumbs up. Come on.
Oh, come on. Play last.
What do we pay you for, eh?
Played it.
Yeah, honestly,
Longboat's
these
in.
PayPal payments are going to have to stop
Longboat.
unless
Kieran.
the lights go up.
Oh, Kieran, you were late. That's why you didn't get your name called out, mate. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, Kieran there. Hello, Kieran. You lovely man. You all right?
Kieran.
Mr.
Kieran.
Longboat.
Mr. Longboat E-Liquids. Kieran.
That's it. That's the chat read out. Welcome,
That's
everyone.
it.
It's lovely
That's
to see
it.
so many of you.
So what were we here for?
That's it. Now we're finished.
That's it. Right. Bye, everyone.
Catch you next
Cheers.
week.
Thanks for joining us. Take care. I should actually run the outro. That'd be quite funny. I didn't think quick enough. Craig Brown, good evening to you. I can't remember if I mentioned your name or not, Craig. If I didn't, hello. And if I did, hello twice. Or maybe 3 times. Yeah, so, yeah, well, we go live. We're a little platform. We just chat to people and have a crack and get guests on every so often. But we just thought we'd try and do something nice. There's some... Yeah, nice. I know. We don't do nice stuff very often. But yeah, obviously... Mick and his family have been through a lot and are continually going through a lot. And we just wanted to do our Hanny, how are you? We just wanted to do something, and we just wanted to do something, really. Luckily enough, we've had a lot of people offering to help us do this something. So that's good news. That is very good news. And yeah, so we're basically going to be doing, and he needs to help me out with this, right? Because we literally planned this
yesterday.
Yesterday, pretty much. I mean, we spoke about it a couple of days beforehand, but we actually started planning stuff properly last night.
We're like,
so
we've got to get stuff done.
Yeah, exactly. And we were productive, which we never normally are. So go us.
No. Whoop, whoop. So basically,
go on, Kurt. You're
basically what we're going to do is we are going to we've set up a PayPal account. We are going to do a wheel. I don't know. Should we call it Wheel of Fortune?
Wheel of love.
Wheel of something.
I don't really know.
The wheel of fuck cancer.
Yeah. Exactly, the wheel of fuck cancer.
Fuck cancer wheel. That's a very good way of putting it.
We will set a price. You can buy as many places on this wheel as you so wish. There are some awesome prizes up for grabs. To name a couple.
I'll bring the list up in a few minutes.
We'll bring the list up in a minute, but there's a lot of people have donated. I'm even still having people donate today. Thank you, Dave Hall, has donated today. So yeah, basically what we're going to do is pay a set amount. You can have as many your name on the wheel as many times as you want, and then next week we will do a wheel. We'll probably be live for a little bit longer next week because we have got quite a few prizes up for grabs.
Yeah, I think we'll probably have a few people joining us as well, just for
It's what has been donated by a lot of companies. It's absolutely
companies and just people in general. Just people from the community in general. It's been amazing.
Yeah,
the outreach of
I mean, but the list of stuff that's been donated so far is absolutely amazing.
Yeah, it's crazy. You just, some of these people just approached us as well. We didn't necessarily approach these people. I mean, we're just humbled by it, and we're just a platform, and you guys do what you do, which is amazing, and all these people send lovely stuff for us to give away.
It's staggering. It's staggering. It's absolutely staggering to us, to be honest, because obviously it's our family that it's affected. And we didn't really say a lot about it for a start. Obviously, you lads knew because I've been in here, and a few other people, but I never did massive posts on Facebook or anything like that. So anyway, we went away the other week, and then she found out it's actually gone through to stage 4, and she's 40 years old. And then everybody sort of really got going with it. And the lads on the Saturday show, they're also doing a week on Saturday. And obviously for us, for my daughter and her family, once you do get this diagnosis, everything stops. Your finances just stop. And it's a time when you actually want to do things and your finances stop. So there's been a GoFundMe gone up, which has raised thousands of pounds. But for us, to be honest, it's just the It's this. But
The money that goes into the PayPal will be, as soon as we've collected all the monies, that will go straight over to the Just Giving, and we will show you guys that the money has gone there. A lot of the companies that have donated are going to cover postage. I will cover postage of any prizes that I am sending.
Yeah, same here as well.
There will be no monetary outlay from the money that you guys donate. It will all go to the Just Giving.
Yeah, I'll bring the list up in a minute. Lovely Jane from Shy Tots has just messaged us, and she's adding to the list as well.
Thank you.
So you'll be able to see that.
Very kind.
Do you want me to bring the list up of what's
Yeah, go for it.
involved?
Let's do it. As long as it's spelled correctly, Steve. We can't be doing any spell.
I can't promise anything, but you'll get the gist.
they should have got Graham to do it. He's dyslexic.
We've also just had another device kindly donated as well. I will put that in the chat later.
Hopefully, you'll be able to see that because it's not. I can't zoom in anymore. So yeah, so you've got Dispergo, Longboat, Crazy Vapes, Exceptional Vapes, which we're still got to find out what. The
Exactly.
big and stuff. Caused by Scott, as you can see, some coils, some cotton, battery wraps, tools, build mats.
Listen.
Then you got people like Dave Halls. I done all that for us. Braun Blasder are adding 1,000 ml mystery box.
Wow.
So as you can see, I mean, still a couple of stuff to be added.
There's a few people that have donated out of their collections that unopened items. None of it's used. It's all brand new.
Like the from Tank Fuel, the Crown kit and 2 times 100. That's an open box as well, obviously. And Lovely Jane's just added 10 times. 50 ml bottles.
And in regards to the tickets, we said, am I right in saying this? £5 a ticket?
Yeah, £5 a ticket, because some of these prizes are really, really awesome. £5 a ticket. You can buy as many tickets as you like. Please, just let's smash the hell out of this.
And if you can't, because obviously it is a thing. It's difficult in this day and age. If you can't, just share the hell out of the Just Give It.
Post. Yeah.
And obviously we'll put the link to the Just Giving page. So even if you just donate a couple of quid or whatever you can, that would be awesome.
Nightbot's currently spamming out the Just Giving, and we've pinned the Laid Back Vape Show PayPal to the top. I think
it's pinned. It's pinned to the top. Actually, Josh has just actually pinned it again, or put it in the chat again. So
there's some absolutely cracking stuff in there.
There is. I mean, you got factions. You got, who else haven't we mentioned? Big Five.
Big Five. Yeah, they're sending their whole range.
Devon Vaper, Cross 3 Mini. Pack of Pods and Pixie Juice Volume 2 Salt Range.
Yep.
Legio X 3 times 100 ml juice and 20% voucher off on their site. Got Big Five in there. The lovely Steve Loon has added a Lux XR Max, Vaporesso Mutti X Mini, 10 times Soda King salts, and a Vaporesso hat. So like I said, we've still got a few more to fill in there. They are Dr. Vapes, Foghouse, Fugly, and Exceptional.
Yeah, I'll be talking to Brett tomorrow about Fugly because I think he's coming over to us. So I'll speak to him tomorrow.
Are donating, but we're not quite sure yet what they're donating. But yeah, some absolutely cracking stuff in there.
Tank Fuel. I mean, everyone's just been amazing. We really appreciate it.
We've been humbled by this, to be honest.
One there from just read Dino Sauce E-Liquid.
Oh, sugar. Sorry, Dino Sauce.
I was never contacted. I had a full range and a few extra bits of merch.
There is a reason we didn't contact Errol. We were given the list that the Saturday show companies they had contacted. We wanted to try it as much as possible not to cross over and ask companies.
Yeah, we didn't want to tread on people's toes really and just take the mickey.
So as much as we could, we didn't want to cross over.
If I add that to the list then.
Thank you, Errol. That's very kind, mate. Justin Banks, good evening, sir. How are you?
That's a cool name, isn't it?
Justin Banks. He's a nice chap, you know. He comes in the shop sometimes.
I'm going to change my name to Justin Banks.
I know, it's cool. It's got a right ring to it.
It's a bit of a sort of, if you turned up in an Aston Martin, my name's Banks, Justin Banks.
Justin Banks. Yeah, I know. It's cool.
So, yeah, some absolutely cracking stuff there. And thank you, Errol, for adding that on.
Thank you very much. We appreciate it.
I'm gonna put something out there right now. If we can hit £1,000, I will add to the prize.
You get naked.
Sorry,
You're going to get naked.
I'd do that for £1,000.
I did have 20 quid. To be fair.
I will add this vape smarter single
Look at that little
21.7.
beauty.
Wow.
Vape smarter 21700, 100 cDNA chip in there. I will add that if we hit £1,000 for this show.
Wow.
So in the show, if we hit £1,000, this will be added.
Oh, that's amazing. That's
Wow, bless you.
Thank you. They are.
And it's fully boxed with everything. It'll come as it came to me.
If you get to 1K, will Steve take his hat off? Lizzie says.
What?
Come on, Lizzie. Let's not take it too far now.
If you get to 1K, I'll put one
carried
on
away.
Oh dear. No, that's
anyway,
really
I'm feeling
cool.
better now. Well, I'll just finish off what I was saying. I'm feeling better now. It does make your eyes run a bit sometimes, but the most amazing thing for me and my wife is how nice people are being. Because obviously, you know, we just lose from all this, and the fact that it just makes you feel amazing. To be honest, it's like a big cuddle from everybody. It's amazing.
My dome's not
For
crowing.
that, there you go.
I've got hair. I'm not bald. I just like wearing hats.
Mick will grow hair. Mick will grow hair. It probably cost £1,000 for Mick to grow hair, to be honest.
So if you just let it grow, what would happen? Would you get like an area, or was it the whole?
Oh yeah, I can get a I can nearly get a full head. There's a bit. I think it's to there. I mean, it was a lot of it was just choice, really. To be honest, I've always done it for years. I had like a flat top for years, and I'm just because I didn't shave mid this morning, so I'm just feeling where the rough bits are. But I would think it'd be a bit thin on here by now. I'm not really into comb overs or bed hair, so it's gone.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, I'm with you. I just shave mine short because I can't bother. These kind of things.
Yeah.
Like your kindness and faith. Yes, they do, Dave.
they do definitely. Yeah,
People are amazing, and that is one thing. All the other shows have said it because I've heard them. But the vape community are just amazing.
Yeah, they
It
are.
doesn't matter.
Exactly. Yeah,
Doesn't matter what's been
They-
said, who said what to who. They're all just
They do go above and beyond for their own.
always.
you can't. You just can't believe it. And my daughter was because I sent a link to the thing that was on the other night, and both my wife went in the chat. My daughter, she was doing something because obviously she's got a 6-week-old baby, and then she caught it just at the end, and they went back and watched the beginning, and she was just blown away. You know, these people obviously you all know me, but they've no idea who she is, and the fact that they would want to do something like that, she's just blown away.
That doesn't matter. We briefly went into it the other night. Obviously, like how if it affected us guys, my brother's my brother's terminal. We've known for a while. We've known for a while, so it's at that point where we've come to terms with it. But
we're starting to.
For me, the hit home part was the young family.
That's it. Yeah,
that really got me deep.
I think, but the sad thing about it is, I think everyone in some way probably has been. Neil Oxford, hello, how are you, sir? Are affected. I was with my brother. My brother passed away from new endocrine cancer like just over a year ago. So it's just
what age was he?
He was. I think he was 46.
Yeah. I mean, Helen lost her mum coming up to 2 years now from cancer. My mum's had breast cancer twice. Both my aunts both have breast cancer. So, like you said, everyone's in soon from one another have been affected by it. So,
my daughter, she started off. There's a bit of a thing going on, so I can't go too much into it. But she found a lump, went to the doctor. She found a lump, went to the doctor. She found a lump, went to the doctors. They got much bigger. So you need to go get sorted out for that. So off she went, and they took her right breast off. And when they did, it was all cancer. There was nothing else in there but cancer. There was no cells left or anything. and it was a grade 3, so that's how fast it was travelling. So now it's through, into her lungs. So
I mean, there was a lad I used to know quite a few years ago. Him and his wife were like the most nicest couple you ever want to meet. He had I can't remember what form of cancer he originally had. He had all the treatment. He was in the clear, and then a year later he went back into remission, and it just spread throughout his whole entire body. They got married while he had still a time. Then his wife became pregnant, but then as she was not far from giving birth, she was diagnosed with breast cancer, and then when the baby was born, it had Down syndrome.
Oh my days!
And obviously, she was quite ill. He was not long left, so that unfortunately they had to give the baby up for adoption and that.
Wow!
But you think, some really nice people, and they get dealt with shit and like that. It's just not fair, you know what I mean?
Nobody deserves it. I mean, it's easy to think, why did somebody else get it? It was a bad person or something like that, but nobody deserves it. Nobody.
No.
It's horrible. It's horrible. And I pray that one day there is, something that will sort this out, because it just takes too many people. It's awful.
It does, yeah. I didn't know that, Jane. Bless you.
Yeah, no, I didn't either. My wife survived bone cancer. I survived thyroid cancer. Bloody hell!
Bloody hell, Frank, amazing. Well done.
Don't realise.
Tell you what, you don't realise. No, that's the other thing about this is when you think it's only happened to you, but it's happened to millions of people for a long time.
Yeah,
but it didn't affect you, so you didn't know. But
they say 1 in 2, don't they?
Yeah,
1 in 2 are affected in some way by.
Yeah, it's just pants. It's pants. Anyway.
Let's get on something different.
On a lighter note, what underpants have people got on this evening?
I got my thong on.
Yeah, I've got the wife's.
You've got the wife's on.
I still don't know what you mean about underpants.
Yeah, you do. Commander.
I didn't even wear shorts. You can see he's just sat there, isn't he? Blowing in the breeze.
Shorts, I know they come off about 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, Andy. That's my brother was kind of that. He was Mr. Healthy, Mr. didn't drink loads, and just was doing marathons and all sorts. It just
Scott Wood, I'm naked because Mick's here.
Well, that's if you could see my bottom half, Scott.
We're all naked from the waist down.
None of us have anything on whatsoever below camera line.
Lace and leather. It's ace, isn't it? Cheer me up, no end coming on here.
Dave says, I've still got Loon's knickers on, not taking them off since Expo.
I don't blame you, Dave. I wouldn't take Steve's pants off either. He wears those lacy ones, Steve does as well. They're like, you know the ones that are lacy, but there's got like bits that you can actually see through, those sort of things.
It must be starting to get a bit warm in there, though, isn't it? Really, to be honest.
It's what real men wear. You know what I mean? Jesus, get with it.
Yeah, I don't know what the problem is really. There's nothing wrong with it.
And I've got another video just for a little bit of a giggle I come across. Just
good. Ready for a
take a
giggle.
mind off it. Now, it's a couple I've found on TikTok did this video. Now, don't judge them, but I think these pair have got some real talent, and I think they're gonna go real far.
Yep.
Ready?
Meow. 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 Meow.
Wow.
The thing about that is there was hardly any audio until the end when it went doo-doo.
Yeah.
The thing is, it's called Ginger James Studios, but on the actual channel, it's her channel. I don't know who the bloke is. It's like, who the fuck's James then?
But he just turned up.
But you think some people do some serious drugs in America. Fucking hell.
Oh, I'm highlighting the wrong stuff. I should be highlighting it. Scott Wood normally wears crotchless butt. No, I normally wear crotchless butt. Keep treading on my butt. Keep treading on my balls. Yeah, fair enough, Scott.
It's an AIDS thing, isn't it? It's an AIDS thing.
Flat cap Christmas. I just saw that flat cap Christmas pantomime. Maybe.
Could be, definitely. It did look a bit like him.
Dear.
And how can we not judge him? I don't know, Hanny, really. But
apparently, she's holding a purge stack.
Thank you, Gray.
But it's just one of those videos you come along.
Thank you, Graham. Appreciate that, mate. Thank you very much. Yeah, honestly, we've played some random stuff on the show, but I think that might actually just
that might have topped it. That might have topped it.
We've got to go for now.
Yeah, I don't think we can.
It's just
They had a flashy thing. Yes, they did, Frank. Yes, they did. Exactly what they've been doing with that flashy thing, I don't really want to know, but it was flashing well.
The cut-off.
So good.
The cut-off point for tickets will be Sunday night at midnight.
Lovely, and then we'll all be live.
Just so everyone's got a chance, so we know we've got a pay date between here and now. So,
yeah.
Here and there.
So obviously there'll be no late night vape show next week because we'll be here.
We'll be here.
Yeah.
Oh, Kieran, thank you very much, mate. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Much
like
love.
I think they all
stay
want me
away
to
from
give
YouTube.
I think they all want me to give away a vape smarter. Let's do this. Let's give away a vape smarter.
Yeah.
I want to give it away, so let's hit that target.
That's amazing, Kurt. Thank you, because they're lovely devices, but they cost a pretty penny because they're all handmade and stuff. So that's a beauty. Badger mushroom. That's what Dino said.
Buttered sausage, yeah, I like buttered sausage, but why is it in my face?
I'm sitting in places wrong.
Wrong on so many levels. Lee, lovely to see you.
Anal probe.
Kids have a habit of doing that.
With it.
Let me just check what I'm reading because I can't.
Yeah, thank you for donating, Lee.
Thank you, Lee. We really appreciate it, mate. And
Lee will send the winners prizes from what he's donated direct.
Thank you, Lee. You're a star.
Bless you.
As is everybody. We all appreciate you. We do.
It's just amazing. I say at this point, it's not about the money really, but the what we're getting is the buzz, and it's like a big warm blanket that's just been wrapped around it.
Yeah, of course, definitely.
Because nobody can take it away from you. But I tell you what, it's made it a hell of a lot better.
Good. That's what it's about.
Yeah, for sure. No, it's amazing.
And obviously, as everybody has said, if you cannot afford to buy a ticket or you cannot afford to donate, please don't. It's not there to make anybody, don't do anything. If you just share it out, we'd appreciate that. But if you can't afford it, please don't not put the gas on because of this, please.
Yeah, because
share it if you can't afford to. If you can't afford
of course. And no one's. That's just how life is these days. You can't. There's no point getting into trouble over it. Definitely not.
No, you have to watch it because some people will get involved in things and they think this poor lady, blah blah blah. There's a lot of other poor people about, with what are really really struggling, and I would hate anybody to put a 10p piece in that they can't afford to put in.
Yeah,
Neil, we've already got you on the list of putting a bundle down. Thank you very much.
Yeah, we have, Neil. You're a star. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, they already put you down, mate, so you better come up with
it. I've known Neil for years. I phoned him directly.
I just want to check that Nightbot have you guys seen? Has Nightbot been spamming in the Just Giving page? I think it has.
I think I've seen it earlier on.
That's good. I had that set, so it should be pumped out more than others, but I don't know.
Is it the original Just Giving page?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or is it the one that's that lady? Is it?
Okay. Can we please add to Longboat's list 2 of the Lux X Pros?
Oh, sorry.
From
Longboats.
From Longboat to the bundle, they will receive 2 Lux X Pros as well.
Lovely.
Thank you, Kieran. Thank you, mate.
A nice device from a very nice person.
2 of.
Metal vape. This is exactly what we're saying, mate. There's just some people
Yeah,
just
just
aren't in a position, so don't.
No, don't.
Don't worry. Just please share. Just
Yeah, give it a share.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
amazing
that's it.
because
Yeah.
Other people
share
get
goes a long way.
It does.
Yeah.
It does indeed. That's good. So you got a busy night tonight, Mick?
Yeah. Well, obviously, like you guys said, you would like to come in here, and I thought, well, it's helped me no end, really, to be honest. I mean, we came home on the Friday. My wife obviously went to my daughter's, so I spent some time there on the Saturday, and then I came home and I went on the Saturday show. Then on the Sunday night, I went in with Benny. And then on Monday night, what did I go on Monday night? Our show, didn't I? I just decided we were going to do a show, so everybody turned up for that, which was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Tuesday night, I can't think where I went on Tuesday night. Oh, Simon's show. And Wednesday night, I went on Benny's show. So I had a full week of it, really. And it was something to do other than the worst thing in the world is sitting watching the telly. You can't, you don't need it. And it's also helped me a little bit, just put my head around it as well, because you need to get on. You need to get on with some sort of life. She's got an amount of time left nobody knows, and we need to be positive and help her get on with it. And that's the way it is. You can sit there crying all day, but it doesn't do any good. You're just wasting time.
Also, some of these bundles will have some Vapresso products added to them, courtesy of the UK Facebook fan page. And Anna.
Oh, bless him.
They will. Thank you, Anna, for that.
It's very kind of him.
Facebook page. That's amazing. Yeah, some nice stuff to go in there as well. It'd be amazing. So you're on. What shows are you on this evening? You're on your.
On our own.
Your own.
And then Craig and Kenny are straight after us, and I'm going to pop on there as well. But as I get off this one, it's drinking time, so it'll get worse as it goes along.
Oh, thank you, Frank. That's very kind of you, mate.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Frank.
Thank
That's
you.
very kind.
Thank you, Matt, as well. Matt has just bought 2 tickets as well. Thank you, Matt.
Oh, thank you, Matt. Thank you. It's very kind.
Yes, I did just say Vaprezzo. I told you Disney Re-Up was my wife.
Yeah.
Vaprezzo.
It's like this, isn't it?
Vaprezzo. How are you getting on with your Lux X Pro, Mick? Because I haven't got mine. I've left it at work.
Very well.
How did you leave it behind?
I've actually I did the review of it. I ain't used it a lot because I'm still using the other stuff, but I do like them. I think they're brilliant.
Thank you, Andy.
I use the Max more because thanks very much. I've got a big pod for it, and I want to see Mick grow hair.
We all want to see Mick grow hair, to be fair.
Well, so does Sue. Come on in about 3 weeks for the side parting.
Craig's on.
Oh, Craig's microphone's broke. Oh dear, so we're not on. So on another show. Just one more show then.
Hello, Hanky. I've just seen Hanky pop in.
How are you, Steve? Nice to see you, mate.
That's give me an hour off then. Mick is the face of YouTube.
You're feeling better, Hanky?
Yeah, indeed. He hasn't been feeling great, has he?
What's he had, some sort of bug?
I don't know. I know he's been off colour.
Downturn.
I know he's been off colour.
It's hard to tell really with him because he's usually, he's full of beans, isn't he? You never know when he's doing. I mean, he went on the Saturday show the other night and he'd come up with a load of stuff and it was brilliant. It's just
I saw that. I did. I saw that when I was at work at the weekend.
Yeah.
In between, obviously, running around like a mad thing like I do at work every weekend.
Obviously, yeah. You were watching it from the other end of the shop.
Mr. Anderson has said funds are a bit low at the moment, but I can make an stand for the giveaway if you'd like.
Oh God, and Paul can do some amazing stuff as well. Like Scott, he's funky.
Yeah,
thank you, Paul.
That would be amazing.
Doesn't it? I'll just niece was born Christmas Eve. Go out all the days. She just pop out. And my gobshite sister.
A friend of mine, his son was born on Christmas Day.
Helen, she's born on New Year's Day. So we've got Christmas. So I can get Christmas and birthday presents done all in one week. So
how many times though, as a child, do you think that somebody brought something around for your birthday and went, "Oh, this you can have it for Christmas as well"?
Just Josh has donated for both him and Metal Vape.
Oh, bless you.
Oh, thanks, Josh. It's very nice of you, mate.
Yeah. Bearded Vape God was born on the 31st. Yeah, my sister was born on the 30th. So whenever I see Halloween stuff come up, I was like, oh, shit, yeah, it's my sister's birthday. So it's always a good
My eldest daughter was born Boxing Day.
Wow.
I'm March, so I'm sort of
Yeah.
Boxing Day.
Yeah.
So didn't name Punch Bag. No.
No, her name's
Boxing
India.
Day.
India. See, I've always thought that's quite a nice name, you know. Like that name.
So just think, I mean, I was born on November the 10th, and a lot of my friends were born on the 6th, the 5th, the 4th, the end of October. So technically, I don't want to spoil your life, but just think of your mum and dad on Valentine's Day, because we're all Valentine's babies. It works out nearly spot on till the 14th of February.
My niece was born on the 11th of November. Obviously,
There you go.
Remembrance Day, so that they're called a Poppy.
That's cool. I like that.
I was on the day before, so they called me Mick. I don't know how that works out, but anyway.
I was called Phone Box. I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
I changed my name, obviously, but
Yeah, I changed mine from backseat of a Ford Anglia.
My wife clearly wants to win some stuff. She's just put in 50 quid.
oh, bless.
Oh,
Thank you.
bless you.
I hope she
It's-
don't win
it's
your
amazing.
mod.
Yeah, just imagine. She wins your vape smarter and then keeps waving at you going, no, you're not having it.
It's mine.
She wouldn't know what to do with it.
Is she not a vapor?
She is, but she's on pod system.
My
Yeah,
wife don't vape.
she'll win it, and then she'll sell it back to you for 500.
Yeah.
Pods are like easy. That's the problem. I find myself
Yeah.
vaping on this
Yeah.
more than I do anything else.
Yeah.
Anything else.
Yeah.
Ben,
Ben, how are you, sir? Nice to see you.
Oh, bless you.
All is good.
Thank you very much,
Thank you
Max.
very
Mate.
much.
It's amazing because in the GoFundMe, you've been looking through there, and a lot of people put it as they didn't want anybody to know who they were, and it's a shame. Really, there's quite a few people that are recognised out the chats and stuff like that. So, and you can shout out and thank them personally when you do that. But a lot
Please,
of people,
yeah.
put it as,
Please put in. Yeah, he was called Errol. Please put in the notes. If it comes up as your normal name and your handle is different on here, please put in your handle so we know.
around 4 candles.
Is there
Four candles.
Is there any in there yet that confuse him?
I don't know.
We got one.
I will check after.
We got one from a bloke called Dispergo. I'm not sure who he is. Bless him.
No.
I think it's Italian. Disposable.
Yeah, Dispergo.
Never heard of him, to be fair, Mick. Never heard of him.
It's just cool. It's just really, really cool.
Yeah,
So
everyone-
it just extends the to us. We're going through a rough time, and it just feels like a big warm blanket being put around you, and people have just been lovely. So sometimes you start talking about it, you get a bit misty eyed, and then you get past that and carry on because you need to, don't you?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, it's a difficult thing.
I'll stay strong.
Yeah,
you have you.
yeah, what you can do really, because
Yeah.
it doesn't matter what you think
What
or
you
what you feel.
No.
That's not going to.
I mean, you know, don't you? You've been through it, and obviously
Yeah.
Steve's been through it. And then when that Steve told that story, the other person, because you think the worst things in their life always happen to me, and when you hear that about that couple who've it's just horrendous.
Yeah, I think if each one of us on here has either been through it or going through it, and I'm sure it's the same with most people in chat. To be honest, either you know someone or
Everyone's been touched by it in some sort of way.
yeah, it's rubbish.
I actually got married on my birthday as well, Frank. On the 10th of November, it was my 18th birthday. We already had my daughter, and then we went on.
Married some time.
Married 39 years on the 10th of November.
This is when
And
everyone turns around and says you get less for murder. That's what there's a general.
well, yeah, you'd have got less for mass murder by this point, wouldn't you? I'd have thought? You'd have got less for war crimes. Not that war crimes are funny. Just moving on.
Yeah,
So
so
people have just been amazing.
yeah, they are. Just
Anyway, another chug on the Overkill mod.
Do it.
This
you've
is
got
a
you've got the
lipo,
windows
DNA
open.
lipo. DNA lipo. This isn't so bad, to be honest, because it's just a
Where the
DNA
smoke
lipo.
alarm goes off.
Jesus, that's definitely a mod that you're not going to walk around with in your pocket. Jesus,
No, I don't put it in the cab.
it's like a house brick.
It's a bit of a beast, and I think I'm not sure, but I think it goes up to about 300 or 400 watts. It's ridiculous, really.
Wow. I still can't.
I might just tell a lie.
I still can't get over vaping that beast of at Expo. Johnny's.
Yeah,
honestly.
yeah. That's where this came from. No, don't go up to that. What does it go up to?
But did it? I successfully did it, which is quite impressive for me because I don't really do stuff like that.
Wait while it focuses.
There we go. 400 watts. Wow. Don't press that button, Nick. Don't press that button.
Hairs on your eyeballs. Jesus.
Take all the hairs out your nose, wouldn't it?
Thank you, Josh. Yeah, give them algorithms a tickle.
Yeah, please smash the like button. Please.
We all love an algorithm.
Algorithm.
This
Twitch. I don't really know why we stream to Twitch because we never get anyone commenting on Twitch, but we do it anyway. Twitch.
Why?
Facebook,
because you can.
Yeah, exactly. If you got the ability, why not do it? That's what I say.
400 watts, spicy. Yeah.
Why is it so spicy?
On a Nautilus coil in there, 400 watts.
Spicy.
Lovely.
I ought to it was up there. I had to give it a chug, didn't it? Right. If it gets to $1,000, I'll give it a chug at 400 watts. How's that?
Sorry, Helen's just messaged me saying Stewie's just noticed me on the TV and he's barking his little head off.
Yeah, that was donated by Cloud Chucker. That's aroma miser at Expo. As he says, I've got an aroma miser here you can have anyway. I bought a mod to go with it. Perfect.
Don't let that Sarah Sadler in chat. She has got potty mouth.
Oh, Sarah.
Gets banned. Gets banned.
Steady, Sarah. Steady.
Other Sean.
Hello, other Sean.
Hello, other Sean. How are you? Yeah. So next week will be it'll be busy, but we're very much.
It'll be obviously a longer show next week.
Yeah, well, I think. Who knows, really? But it won't be an hour. I can't see it being an hour.
No.
We will, Hanny. We will tag the PayPal details on any Facebook posts. We've like we say, we've still got prizes coming in, so it'll be updated. And there will be a post, and it will have the PayPal info. If not, just message myself or Ian or Steve, and we can pass you on the details.
Yeah. You can contact us in different ways.
Will he be on time? Apparently.
No, it's unlikely, to be honest.
Obviously, I'm a cab driver, so I won't
that'd be amazing. We should definitely do a show on time next week. If we're going to do one, next week is the one.
Yeah, but we probably let's be serious. We're not going to be.
Let's just really confuse people and go 5 minutes early.
Oh, hey, hold on. Sometimes we're not in the chat till 5 minutes till we're due to go.
No, that is true. Yeah, that might not go very well.
I'm a cab driver, so we're just around the corner.
Were Big Bold in that list, Steve? Because Big Bold are sending some stuff as well. They are cool. I wasn't sure if they were. Yeah. Thank you to all these. They're probably not going to watch the show because a lot of people don't know we're here. But
whoa, he's going a bit crazy there, Frank Miser.
21 watts.
Calm down.
Get in there. Get in
Don't
there.
tell Mr. Intense. Don't tell Mr. Intense. He'll be shocked.
Yeah. That would be a
see. Even Matt Green knows that Sarah's got potty mouth. Don't see any swears tonight, Sarah.
No pressure, Sarah. But
I think we probably need to see a swear now.
You should have a swear pot. That's what we should have, like an interactive swear pot. Well, they're saying that we would have messed it up last week because we played this video, Mick, that was just like obscene. To be fair,
Really?
It was awful. We would have had to put loads of money in.
Did you get it out of Steve's stash?
Yeah, it's from that tab. When Steve screen shares and you can see that something hub at the top.
Yeah. I don't know if anybody ever saw it. I don't know who watches the mixing show, but Graham on purpose one night, he lined about 5 or 6 of them up, and they were all filth like that, and then shared the last screen, obviously. And he said nobody noticed, apart from me, because I'm always like, oh, I wonder what they've been looking at.
Let's check out their tabs.
Have you ever done that though when you're watching somebody doing a live stream like on TikTok and you start looking around behind them like you need to clean that up, love?
Has anybody got a list going? Can you put on a Gen S from Vapresso?
Let me.
Steve's on it.
From
this is from my man Jason.
Jason, thank you, Jason. You kind chap.
JJ, it's a brand new Gen S and 4 times 50 mil Riot Squad plus a large Vapresso t-shirt.
4 times what? Sorry.
Riot Squad.
Riot
50
Squad
mil.
50 mil.
There's one there from Anki as well. Look.
And a t-shirt, did you say? Sorry.
Yeah, large Vapresso t-shirt.
I have put together 5 tanks sealed to the Saturday show and put 3 sealed tanks to the Laid Back Vape show. Thank you,
There you
Hanky.
That's lovely. So
We appreciate
3
that. Thank you.
Bit of a mystery box.
So we'll just put, just be Hanky 3 sealed tanks. Thank you, mate. It's very kind of you. Very kind of you. And everybody. Thanks, everybody. For
Yeah, it's just
everything
lovely.
you're doing.
It's just very, really, really kind of you. It blows me away every time I see anything.
Yeah, it is amazing. And this kind of, it's difficult because we were talking the other night, we put this together and we thought about it. And then we were like, but other people are doing the same thing. So you don't want to, there's only so much that you can, I don't know, it's difficult.
The thing is with this, obviously, there's manufacturers that are putting things in and people are getting a chance to, you're putting a fiver in and getting 30, 40 quid worth of stuff. You're doing really well, aren't you? So in that way, it's that point in the lottery and they're a good gamble. But it's the suppliers and the manufacturers has just blown me away completely as well. And obviously the people that have just donated cash into the GoFundMe, it's really been amazing.
Yeah, for sure. Steve, pleasure, mate. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate it. We'll grab some tickets on payday. Thank you, mate. Much love to you too.
Yeah, good night, Steve. Thank you very much. But I reiterate, please do not, if you can't afford it, please do not put any money in. None at all. Don't switch your gas off just to do this because it's just no point.
No, for sure. So you are you at loose ends next Monday by any chance, Mick?
Well, no, because I'm on here.
The problem is, I can't actually remember whether I said to you, "Are you available for the following week?" So I just thought I'd slide it in there quickly with us.
As soon as you said you were doing it next week, I thought, well, what we're going to do, we'll cancel the late night vape show, and then you can run over as long as you want. Then if it takes another hour, it doesn't matter, does it?
No,
you know what I mean? We'll do it like that, and I'll see if Bill wants to. Bill might be doing his golfy thing or whatever, but I'll see if he wants to pop over as well.
See if he wants to come on. I don't think we've had you, and we might have had
we
you.
did once, I
think it was a long time ago.
Yeah, it's quite a while ago. Yeah.
Sometimes Billy doesn't like massive. I won't say he doesn't like massive crowds, but he finds it difficult when he gets in a Zoom room full of people. So he might not.
Thank you,
Jay. Just do something else.
Thank you, Jason. Appreciate that, mate.
Yeah, it's candid, very candid.
We might even have another couple of guests next week as well, but that's yet to be confirmed. So I've just checked my Instagram. But maybe not. We'll see. Right, it's been amazing. All of you guys, you're beautiful. Thank you ever so much, Mick. As always, you handsome man. We appreciate you coming on. It's always a good laugh. Always a good laugh.
Well, I do try. I don't think I've ever got runny eyes on the show before, but anyway, it's the first time for everything.
It's the dust.
It's the dust, son. It's the dust.
Good evening, David. Lovely to see you, mate.
David.
Yes, raffles are good.
We've had them beauties on as well. They're the old podcasty thingy, Jobby, Chandler, Jimmy, that one.
Yeah, I met him. I met him at Expo. I took a video of the walking stick, the Mech walking stick.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Right,
yeah.
It's my highest yielding short ever. I think it was something like 10,000 views it got.
Really? Wow.
And lots of people saying popcorn long. I don't know what they're on about. How you can get popcorn long off a Mech, I've no idea.
Oh, Bunny, thank you ever so much. That's really kind. Thank you. We appreciate it. Right.
Thanks very much, Daisy.
Go a bit higher.
That's really cool, isn't it? Going to a boxing club and sharing it over there as well. Can you imagine that? Somewhere where all this action's going on and they're actually thinking about people. It's amazing, isn't it, really?
A lot of testosterone in the boxing club, isn't it?
Yep.
A lot. Right, I'm going to press some buttons. Yeah, so thank all of you guys. Mick, it's been a pleasure as always. Thank everyone in chat. You have been absolutely tremendous. And we, you know, like Mick said, and like we said earlier, if you can't do it, you can't do it. It's all fine. You know, everyone understands that. If you can, it's wonderful, and you're in a position to do so. If you're not, then just share the shit out of it. Share the shit out of it.
We love you. We love you all regardless.
Yeah. We want to say fuck off to cancer. So
yeah, that's right.
Right, I will press a button. Oh, we haven't done it. I'll just do a 3-second one. Here we go. I'm sorry. It'll be back next week, I promise. We'll make sure we do it next week. Take care, everybody. It's been a pleasure. And I need to find the outro that I can never do because it just moves all the time. Oh, come on, Ian. By now, you should know what you're doing.
Do you want me to?
I've got it.
You got it.
I found it. Thanks, everybody. Take care. We appreciate you all. Lots of love.
Bye
now, everyone.
Bye.